Hey everybody, what's happening? Neil back once again with another quick TV show review, and this time around I'm going to be looking at Chucky, Season 1. Yes, they made a TV show as a direct sequel series to the Child's Play movie series. And if you haven't seen all of the Child's Play movies, well, maybe you should, or at least look it up on Wikipedia. But I say you watch those movies because, some are great and some aren't that great, but they're all worth watching at one point or another. And if you are a fan of the Child's Play movies, this is just amazing fan service. They do a great job with this show if you love Chucky. So, now, the best thing about it is that, this is not a reboot. It's a sequel series. It's direct sequel to Cult of Chucky, so you kind of need to know at times what happened in that movie. Otherwise, there will be certain scenes where you're like, huh? What? What? What happened? So, yeah, definitely need to see that movie or at least read up on it. Now, Brad Dourif coming back is definitely the best part about all of this, quite frankly. He's amazing. I love that sinister laugh that he does. It's like almost like this Wicked Witch of the West kind of it's like, it's fantastic. I love that laugh. And it's so great to see him and Jennifer Tilly back. And also Brad Dourif's real-life daughter, Fiona. Yeah, Fiona Dourif plays Nika Pierce. Once again, character from Cult of Chucky. Gotta see that movie. Catch up. Now, even more amazing, actually, is that Alex Vincent, who was the original actor who played Andy, the little kid in the original Child's Play movie, he's back as well as a guy going around trying to destroy all the Chucky dolls, taking no chances, making sure that he's wiped out with his partner in crime, known as Kyle. So, that's amazing fan service to me. I just think, wow, that's so great. It's such a relief that it's not a reboot. Once again, that other reboot with Mark Hamill as the voice and everything, it was okay. There was nothing really great or really terrible about it, but it just didn't do anything for me or the franchise, I don't think. This series is going to do a lot more for Chucky, the franchise. The puppeteering here is fantastic, whether it's like, a little kid or a short person, in a suit or whatnot, or just one of the 6 puppeteers here, this is their time to shine. They're pros, they're some of them are ex Jim Henson people probably, and they do an amazing job. So I can't say enough about how good this series is for what it is, for all things considered. It's a show based on a possessed doll that goes around knifing people and killing them in different ways. There's a lot of death in this show. So much death going on in New Jersey. So, yeah, I mean, it's a lot to explain if you haven't seen the film series, so that's the only thing I say. Watch out for that, clearly. But the fact that Alex Vincent and everyone, that comes back for the show, and the kids are great too. You got Jake and Junior and all these teenage characters. They're really fantastic as well. You got Devon Sawa as well, who plays 2 roles in this show, and you have Alexa Doig, I think that's how you pronounce it, Andromeda herself, she's back as Jake's mom as well, and it's really cool. It's a fantastic cast, and they really make it work, and there are some creative kills here, so, again, if you love the Child's Play movies, you're going to dig this series for sure, and that's all I really need to say, I think, about it. I don't want to spoil anything. Like I said, there's a lot of murder going on here, but the classic angle, of course, is that the kids find out that Chucky is real and he's really killing people. Chucky goes around framing other people for these murders, and the kids know the truth. Nobody believes them, of course, right? That's the same old story. So, it may not be kind of an original concept by any stretch, but, it's also traditional. This is Chucky, it's like Halloween, we want Michael Myers to be unkillable for some reason. And in this show, they do some interesting things too, where, Chucky can possess people. He can put his soul, or basically clone his soul, I guess, into another Child's Play doll, another good guy doll, as they call him. So yeah, it's like, what? So if you already know that from Cult of Chucky or whatnot, then it's no big surprise. But to me, I was like, whoa, really? Oh, I had no idea he could do that. So some interesting surprises, even though it's the same old kind of concept, about, hey, killer doll, nobody believes it's the doll, and humans get blamed for a possessed doll and his murders. So anyway, again, puppetry, absolutely excellent. Also, once the season finale ends, you gotta stick around for Chucky, because before the credits roll, he gives us a little treat at the end there. For the fans, and he talks directly to the camera. It's really, really cool, and I thought, wow, this show just delivers on the fan service 100%. So you know what? I'm impressed. Even if you don't care for this good old Don Mancini production and creation, he's the executive producer here as well, of course. It all stays true to its roots. You got to give it up for this show because the quality is there and everyone does a great job. So I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, an 8.5 for Chucky. I know. It's just kind of like, well, you look at the series, you look at the trailers for it. I think they're on Showcase in here in Canada. And you just go, I don't know about this series. No, it's actually pretty good. You just have to kind of already dig Chucky. Obviously, if you don't, then this is not going to be for you. But if you're a horror fan, if you're a Chucky fan, absolutely, you're gonna dig it. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in to this quick TV show review. I'll be back next time with another show for you. But for now, hope you're all doing great, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.